Alright. Off to Solitude.
Looking to hire a boat? I can take you to any port on the coast. Farewell.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
You talk to Ed Brothers. Deja has what works for you. You have no knowledge of who you speak to. Go away.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
Stormcloak, camp. Pretty close.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details. Some say I got my position because my cousin is the emperor. Nonsense. The man's giving me.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Richter. If not, just keep your nose clean.
Turn Uncle Rogvir? Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Far you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
Not right now.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
Traitor!
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar!
story. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. Boo! I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
Yes?
Not right now.
They should have drawn it out some more.
I still can't believe he knew what he was doing when he opened the gate.
Why did it have to be
I
like
guess
this?
it's all over. I expected... I don't know what I expected. I think I expected more.
They should have drawn it out some more. He deserved
That's a big woman.
slower death.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
Not right now.
Need something?
A man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me.
It shouldn't have been like this.
What's your name?
Seems there's always more to be done. I showed up to watch, yeah. I don't know if they were right to execute him. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Listen, I have no idea why, but one day I told Rogvir I liked her. It was a stupid thing to do. He mocked me incessantly after that. From that point forward, every time Vivienne and I were anywhere close to each other, he made sure to humiliate me. He'd beat me up, dump meat on my head, anything he could get.
What are you looking at?
Once he even slipped a beehive into my bed. We were children, sure, but Rogvir never outgrew that immaturity or his cruelty.
You look like you could have
So when
taken
you
him.
talk about
He
being
looked pretty
an
scrawny to
honorable
me.
lord, pure folly. I was done talking anyway.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
To the days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
By blade or by stab.
Oh my God.
You want it dead.
Cloaks and restore what we are. With our blood and our steel, we will take back.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire. I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. You should speak to the head of the college, Viarmo, if you're interested. Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to Corinth. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what.
This land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our
People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense.
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsie. Trader. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Why do you have this lying around?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Well, they got me in a room where I can't take anything.
Your typical Solitude wench is like the city itself. Stormy
You
exterior.
were there for Rogvir's execution. Most people head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on... Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrectionists. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir. And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter. You really don't... He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape Solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King.
Oh my god. Somebody farted in here?
Fletching suits me. It's difficult.
Hello, I'm Gisli.
But a well-made
Yes,
arrow strikes
but
forth
really,
like the fury
since
of
Torig's death, Folk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's Court.
I'm a little busy.
My brother is nothing...
I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Spare some gold? I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scout tricks. I do miss that helmet.
It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar. You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes? It's easy. I bet the two of us were very alike. My sister Dija and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. Of course not. We just take what will not be... With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if it were to... What an Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on... docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that route.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I... It's almost all the men train. But I'm not telling... you could say I'm a king's man at heart. I guess that's Jarl's man now. My loyalty lies in solitude. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Keep safe, and always wear your armor.
Hello and welcome, my friend. How may... Why, of course. Look, if you want arrows, we have them. But don't insult my... An archer, eh? I've got just what you need. Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you. True. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Please come back if you're ever in need of fletching supplies.
Just arrive in the city? Is it true what they say? No man. Buying one of our blades would... Food? If money's all you hold dear, then you end up like Jari Ra. Plague. Captain Aldous can't prove it, but that Argonian is up to no good. Think I'll forge me a new sword, just in case things go awry here in Solitude.
Beer and trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Yeah, sure. Man, you only got shit. That didn't do nothing for me. I'll be back. That's a lot of shit.
Don't do that.
Weather out here is shit.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best. Plenty. I'd say the city's ruled, but you're probably more interested in your looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Don't forget to check inside the shop. Have you met my father? He's a steward up at
Welcome to
Dragon's
War. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Looking to protect yourself? Good doing business with you.
Alright. I may have overdone it. Oh boy.
I help my father in more ways than people realize. You think all the council my father advised the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor and leave it at that. Need something?
Oh boy.
Got some good people looking to protect yourself?
No.
Or deal some damage?
Looking to be able to move.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yeah?
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Well, stop lurking around my house. Sigurd. Nerd.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Getting there.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort.
got some salmon to sell.
Okay.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do. My master has abandoned me. Abandoned his people. And nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hippo. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
Spice wine for you? It's a family recipe.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
It's a weird ceiling.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard. Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in the Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem. That's tremendous! I have to admit, I didn't fully believe it still existed. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh no! Well, this won't do at all. Look, the copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. Oh. It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf Festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening. Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses. Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What do we say really happened? Olaf did become king, and Numenex escaped later. It's entirely possible. And I'm sure the court will like that. I'm writing it in. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened? That sounds good. I'm not sure the court will believe that Olaf had wizard powers, but we shall see. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me. Absolutely not. Ghost or not, there are reminders of his dark rule that are best left buried away. The Jarl is not to be disturbed with common affairs at court.
If I
You
needed
direct
something
those
from you,
concerns to me.
you would know it. I was a member of the court during the reign of Very. I helped raise him. I was, to my shame. Because someone... Torig's father Islot had held... No. But I don't think If Ulfric had asked Torig to... Because the Dominion... Because even if we... And Torig wasn't ready to let it fall apart. Nothing. Oh, don't give... We have something of a vampire problem. Body... I don't expect you to be capable of even that. Vampires are
I already did that one.
More clever than you,
The
definitely.
Blue Palace is an open forum.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. Be well. Pray
Yeah?
for Solitude and my husband.
Please, feel welcome in the Court of Solitude.
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble in Dragonbridge.
Oh, hello. Oh, I'd get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Well, I suppose in that case it's okay to let you in. But only briefly. Be careful and come right back.
I do hope the court likes the verdict. I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf Festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. Shouting match between dragon and man, no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf struck a deal to make himself king. Numenex let go, though none tell that tale. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Because Solitude would not soon bend knee, Olaf would hurt them while his status accrued. He sacked Winterhold, his only true ally, and used magic bold to blame Solitude. So ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be moderately rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You've done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough. Soon, I need you to go
Fuck
speak
you.
to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on! Meleron, you lazy milk. We should have the festival soon. Not much, to be honest. Not much. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragon. Don't forget to speak to Yorn when you're ready for the festival. Scare.
Marty! Helly, my dear.
Oh, I couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old? You are the best septum that's ever lived. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sport. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph! Well then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day!
Yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two.
message, a song, a summons! Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message? Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim, the Toymaker's son, huh? What? The ghost of King Lysandes? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter! Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here. Wrong! Actually, you do, sort of. I am a part of you, little mortal. I'm a shadow in your subconscious, a blemish on your fragile little psyche. You know me, you just don't know it. Sheogorath, Daedric Prince of Madness, at your service. Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that. Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the Wabbajack! Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you? You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent. Something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time. Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out in the weakest part of his fragile self. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius' anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance. No! Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue hating everyone else.
Little man.
Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius' mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a second. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? Get that word right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger can come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe. And you've helped him out, sir. And we're that much closer to home. Do you mind? I'm busy doing the... Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. But no. So, congratulations. You're free to go. I have been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septum the Pelagian. Now, surely even you know up inside the mind. Oh, is it your... Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. A trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now where does he leave my luggage?
Master, back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy time. I can't wait to.
Yes, that's quite right. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... Do take care of yourself. And if you ever find yourself up in New Shale, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart.
I'm just gonna go kill this vampire, get on their good side. On the way out, I'll stop at General Tullius.
I can always find time to share a word with a
The
warrior.
Imperials are good and business is... I'm a Thane. In the future, you may want to gain that information before...
Whoa!
Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here act's in full swing.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done.
Yes?
Not my finest hour. No. Being honorable might make you a good... Their aim could be steadier. Can any man... I can but hone their skills and harden their hearts. The rest is up to the gods. Don't suppose you'd enchant... What is it?
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Right, Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir? You can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir. You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many men
Am I
are
interrupting
alive.
something?
I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. Is that confidence? We'll soon... I'm sent... If you die, the Ancients built many of the... Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair. Fort Haragstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
Papa says I won't see Roderick.
Morrowind suffered a massive explosion. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do. Ah, the bard to be.
It is my personal mission to ensure that the Bard's College preserve...
Fuck. All this right now, I'm going to do... Holy moly. Sweet. Let's go this way. Let's get some action before I take a break for a minute. Off on another adventure.
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
Oh shit!
It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. A token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple.
Oh wait, have you been talking to me the whole time? I thought there was somebody else up here.
Destroy the defiler. Of course you will. I have commanded it. Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkorin destroyed. Malkorin has forced the doors shut, but this is my... It responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
What the hell? No! Somebody's smoking up in here. She needs a little circulation. These guys are gonna make a lot of trouble for me, I have a feeling. So terrific. Thank you. What the hell? Let's see. Damn. Boy. Ah, blah. So many ghastly remains. Well, there was. Thank you. What? I was at full health.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal. Malkoran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow. May the light of certitude guide your efforts.
What? Oh. How annoying. We're gonna need this where we're headed. Pretty sure there's a trapdoor around here somewhere. I could be losing my mind. There was just too many of them on the board. It was overwhelming. The map. It wasn't showing anything. Hello, dogs. You know, you just never can be too careful nowadays. Troll. Even... Ah! I knew it. It's probably the exit. Oh no. Falmer. Great.
getting... We kill every Thalmor between us and Thorald, and we bring him out alive. Let's go.
Burn, baby, burn.
Is someone there?
I'll see you burn.
Goodbye, my friend. The end.
I'm on your side.
Someone there.
Thanks.
I'll rip you in half.
I'll kill you.
fucking bloodbath.
Is someone there?
Is someone there?
Can't hide.
I get you! Don't do that! Thorald? Thorald!
Brother, is that you?
I'm here. I knew I'd find
You
you.
there? I never thought we need to get to see... What in the world?
There's no time. We gotta get you out of here. Come on, let's go!
There's gotta be keys around here. Hey, hey.
You're not afraid you'll set fire to something?
I'm not doing everybody.
Oh? I cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from this place. I suspect I'd never again see the light of day otherwise. But why would you risk your life for me, a stranger? Of course, I cannot. Our best hope now is to fall in with the ranks of the Stormcloaks. But would you do me a favor? Tell my mother to suffer the winter's cold wind, for it bears aloft next summer's seeds. She'll know what it means. I thank you again, friend. You've given me my life back.
How the hell? Whoa! Alright. We finally did it. We cleared it all out. Let's go wrap these guys up.
Spares. Look at it. That's real Nord craftsmanship, that is. Let me show you an old trick I learned as a scout. Makes it harder for the enemy to notice you. Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake at.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunter.
Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure?
Please, don't interrupt the court.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafengar's people will always be safe under
Your
my
Eminence,
rule.
my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concern. Filthy creatures, aren't they? I prefer finery, like this. Here, for your trouble. And I suppose I should show you a little about illusion magic for free, shouldn't I? Not really. I suppose if you're truly interested, you could talk to Falk. He's the better safe than
The
sorry.
Jarl is not... You mean the They're half...
The world is
I
right.
don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to... Cave.
Alright, this is where we're gonna take a break. Be back on in a bit.